All right, everybody, welcome to the event horizon. The action has started. It is turn 5. So we have the two teams. So the white team, which is the All-Stars, and they are the All-Stars because we have a big-time rock star and we have an amazing quarterback. So they chose the All-Stars as their name, and then Team Black is the Atomic Androids. There's no reasoning behind that. They just thought it sounded cool. So again, it is turn 5. It's the melee phase. The first few turns usually are just avatars getting into position and trying to, maybe get some cards or whatever. So nothing really happens, or not as much action happens. Big Hair has gone into the labyrinth. He has gotten the Mystic Music Machine. He's going to basically set up Herr-a-Palooza somewhere over there. So that's what he's done. Let me see what else. Most of the other characters have kind of just moved around. She's already done an adventure here. She wasn't very successful, but she did get an experience marker, so that's good. Let me see. Coach Quinn on the Atomic Androids. He went to the base and got himself some tribute to take to Lith's chamber. It looks like he's toting around the Mona Lisa, so he's going to try to get over here and give that to Lith so that they can earn an achievement. Snookums has moved Undenbog into the opening of the Ancient Labyrinth, which is a really good spot at the moment because Robin Hood's trying to get in there too. So Robin Hood's got to get past Snookums and Undenbog. But right now, the Scarlet Vixen, she's trying to get into the All-Stars base because she can really cause a lot of damage inside of a base. But Sandy has smartly moved Syriac the Warrior into melee combat. Now the Scarlet Vixen did use opportunity fire. She fired with her small pistol here and caused a point of damage to Syriac, but now it's Syriac's turn. Let's see if he can use those big fists and just pummel her into submission. So we're getting ready to do melee. So we look at his melee value and then her react value. So his is 8, hers is 5. So the attacker is better by 3. So attacker better by 3. It looks like we get a hit. Now let's see if he can cause some damage. So his power is 5. It goes against her armor. Her armor is a 2. So he is better again by 3. So attacker is better by 3. It looks like he will do +0 to the damage. So whatever his damage rating is how much damage he does. And his damage is 2. So the Scarlet Vixen takes 2 points of damage. All right, so now it's her turn. Actually, you know what? I kind of messed up. It goes in wits order. So her wits are better than his. He's got a wits of 5, but we can forgive that little oversight because he didn't kill her. So if he killed her, it would kind of made a difference, because if you get to attack first and you kill the person that's defending, then they don't get to attack back. So combat's not really simultaneous, but because she didn't die, we'll allow that little oversight. So now it's her turn. It's her melee, which is a 5. Versus his react, which is also a 5. So the attacker is better by 0. And if we look up here, attacker better by 0, that is a miss. So swing and a miss for the Scarlet Vixen. But she does live to fight another day, and she's probably going to make it into the base. All right, so one thing I forgot to take into account is when Syriac the Warrior and Scarlet Vixen were fighting, Scarlet Vixen had this Sage's badge, and those things are permanent and they're revealed when you get them, but they can't be traded, placed in a vault, used for adventure payment, lost, or dropped in any way. But if a character causes damage to the owner, the attacker receives this badge immediately. Syriac caused damage to Scarlet Vixen, so he took the Sage's badge from Scarlet Vixen, which honestly wasn't a bad thing, because your intellect is equal to your honor, and her honor was 3 and her intellect was 6, so she actually got dumber by having it. Well, Syriac's suffering the same fate because his honor is 3 and his intellect is 4, so now his intellect is 3. Not a big deal for him, but he is now the proud owner, or Sandy is now the proud owner of the Sage's badge. So anyway, the atomic androids have moved. They've done all their movement. We've got the coach and we've got Stephen Decatur. They're slowly advancing. Stephen's moving towards the alternate colonial labyrinth, and Cud is moving the coach to Lith's lair. So it's tough moving through this area here because it's especially this platter right here. There's a lot of swamp in here. Swamp is 3 movement points, and water is 2 movement points, so it slows people down unless you're special like Snookums Undenbog. He's an amphibian. He has no problem moving through water or the swamp, so he can move through there freely. But anyway, we've got some challenges that are about ready to happen. So Undenbog, he decided he wasn't going to wait here for Robin Hood to show up. He thinks Robin Hood's going to move here. But Snookums wisely moved him here, and he's going to, if he can get his marker to here, he will get +1 movement, and he's already fast in the swamp and the water anyway, so that'd make him even faster. But he's going to do a challenge here, and then we've got Killer moved up her assassin, and he's going to try to do a alternate future labyrinth challenge. And then we've got, where's the other one? Oh, the Scarlet Vixen. She's going to try to destroy the main gate here on the All-Stars base. So she got out of combat with Syriac, with Sandy, and she's going to try to destroy that main gate. So the challenge is a 7 stealth challenge. So if we look here, the Scarlet Vixen has a stealth rating of 8, but she gains +2 on all adventure challenges in the enemy team base, including entering the gates, so her stealth is effectively a 10. So she has to beat a stealth of 7, so she's better by 3. Let's see what she gets. Attacker better by... The attacker is better by 3. That is an amaze. So she amazed that gate. That gate is destroyed. So let's see. Scarlet Vixen is Team Black, so that gate is destroyed. She gets dismissed now. So let's see where she goes. She's going to a gold. So let's see. Ooh, look at that. There's a gold right there. There's a gold right there. There's a gold right there. She is close. She can really wreak some havoc on this base. Let's see, where does she want to go? We got to keep in mind Syriac is there too. Is Sandy going to have Syriac just hang out at the base and try to prevent the Scarlet Vixen from doing all this damage? I don't know. Let's see if we can stall for some time. We'll put her over there. Normally I would probably think about putting her here, but Syriac is right there. That's probably not a good thing. So Sandy was successful. She's still been damaged though. She's taken a couple hits and damage. So now let's see what Killer can do with the assassin. So we're going to challenge the alternate future labyrinth. So we'll draw the card. All right, so we have got, it looks like a melee challenge. Bug Nest, Stench, Slime, and Multi-Legged Things. Go in and get the queen. We had this card in the last match. So it looks like, so it's a melee challenge. Oh, Damon's melee is really bad, but it's a future labyrinth. He is a future character, so he gets +1. And this symbol matches up with this symbol, so he gets another +1. So his melee is now a 4. He's got nothing down here that gives him any bonuses. Let me see. Gains +5 in adventures involving aim or point. Nope, we are not using aim or point. We are using melee, so that's bad for him. So what did I say? Oh, so it's 4 to 6. So the challenger is better by 2. Let's see what we get. Challenger better by 2, that or the defender. So that looks like that is a big time fail. So what happens? So look at the fail line. Ain't going down there. Nobody's making me go down there. That's pretty much what Damon said. So he's like, nope, not going. So he gets dismissed. And we are dismissed to yellow. So let's see here. Well, not too bad. We can go right here and we can maybe make another crack at it. I don't know. It probably is not. Actually, you know what? Let's change our mind here. Let's go over to this one. And then that'll put Killer a little bit closer to this one. Or, you know what? Let me change my mind again. Let's go to that one. Let's go to this one over there. No, you can't. It's kind of hard to see it with the glare, but that one's a little bit closer, I think. So, all right. So that didn't work out the way we wanted to. So this card goes back on top. So we'll see that one again. And let me see. Last but not least, who is the other one? Oh, we've got Undenbog. What's Snookums going to do with Undenbog? So we've got Undenbog. Let's draw a challenge card. Well, this is not going to be good. It is a intellect challenge. I don't think Undenbog's too smart. No, Undenbog's got a 3. So the Sphinx has a riddle. 4 legs in the morning, 2 at midday, 3 in the evening. Answer correctly or else. So do we have any matching symbols? We have no matching symbols. So because it is an ancient, Undenbog does get a +1. So it looks like he has a 4 intellect and the challenge is a 6 intellect. So the defender is better by 2. Let's see what we get. Defender is better by 9. That is a FOP, a failure of painful proportions. So a turnip, pantaloons, no wait, tired barmaids, right? No. So he gets banished. So that means that the All-Stars get to determine where he goes. So the All-Stars draw green. And where are we going to send Undenbog? Let's send that dude as far away as he can get because we want to keep him away from those swamps and water. Looks like the farthest green is way over here. So looks like Snookums and Winnie the Pooh are going to hang out way over here on the other side of the map. So that's it for now. Let's stay tuned. All right, it is the start of turn 8. The All-Stars are moving, trying to get into position. We've got a little mutual respect going on here. So we've got the coach and we've got the quarterback. And they kind of just, in passing do the head nod, Chalky with Ace Cannon kind of recognizes, hey, this is a coach. I'm not going to mess with him. So, but anyway, Ace Cannon is going to move into the Modern Labyrinth. The All-Stars have 2 modern characters, so what would be the most advantageous? Do we want to do the +1 to adventure, the +1 to hit, or do we want to do the +1 to move? Now let's try to do the +1. This platter's a little warped, so and that's super duper annoying. But anyway, that's just, when you got cardboard games, I guess stuff like that's going to happen. So he'll move here he'll try to advance it along the movement. All right, so that was Chalky with Ace Cannon. Now Codger's going to move Robin Hood. Where is Robin Hood? Robin Hood is over here. So he's going to try to do the Ancient Labyrinth. He might have an okay time doing it. Yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. So that is 3, 4. And All-Stars have 2 ancient characters, so we will go to the adventures section, see if we can give ourselves some better chances. And then we've got Big Hair. Now he is awesome on modern, and he's got that rock band thing that he can set up, but man, it has taken him and his goal is to get it over there to the black base. It's taken him a long time to get over there. This terrain is terrible. Rock stars aren't used to trudging through the woods and swamps and water. I mean, that's the last thing that they want to do. So he can move 6. So let's see, we'll go 2, 4, 5, 6, and we'll just stack with our buddy here, the ranger. So he'll be kind of safe that way. So that ends all the movement for the all-stars. Now let's see what challenges we have. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. So Syriac got a Lith tribute point. So he got himself a fruit basket. He's going to take a fruit basket to Lith and see what we can do with that fruit basket. So we've got this challenge here. And it looks like we've got this challenge right here. So Ace Cannon, he is going to challenge the Modern Labyrinth. What do we have? What's Ace got to do? Uh-oh. 3 rounds against the Mass Mortician of Mongolia. Give him the Back Snapper. So that's a strength test. Doesn't look like any of our symbols match up, but it is a modern challenge, so Ace gets +1 to his strength. And luckily, he's pretty strong. I mean, a quarterback should be, so he's got a 7. So 7 to 4, so the attacker is better by 3. Let's see what we get. Oop, wrong thing. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Little mess up. All right, looks like we got an amaze. Attacker is better by 1 to 9, so that is an amaze. What are the benefits? Ooh, looks like we get all kinds of stuff. So we will advance the Guardian. We will draw 1 card. Do we want a special or do we want a common? We want to try to get Ace some. We want to get him some grenades or something. So let's see what we get. So nice. He got the dual strand rifle. Not that he can use it very well. Well, let me see. What's his aim? His aim is a 4. That's not all that great. All right, he is dismissed. So let's see where Ace goes. Ace goes to blue. And let me see here. Man, this is tough. This map is the terrain is terrible on this map. So we got a blue over there. Now let's put him over here. That's probably the best spot. And now we have an honor card bonus. So is his honor higher than a 5? No. His honor is a 4, so he gets no bonuses. That kind of stinks. I was hoping that Ace would get an honor card bonus, but he does not. But at least he successfully challenged the Guardian. All right, so that is it for Ace. Who else do we have? Looks like we've got, I think Robin Hood is the only other one. So Robin Hood is over here. So Robin Hood. And we've already got a Guardian in the Labyrinth, so Robin Hood is going to face the Sphinx. I think Undenbog failed against the Sphinx, but let's see what Robin Hood can do. So as an intellect challenge, ooh, it looks like we share the same age and we share the symbol, so that's +2 to his intellect. Robin Hood has an intellect of 6, so he is better by 2. Let's see what happens. Alright, attacker is better by 2. That looks like a pass. So what are the pass? So we advance. We advance the Guardian. Put that little chip right there. So the Guardian has been advanced. Robin Hood draws a card. Oh, let's see. What is the results? Man crawls, then walks, then uses a cane. So he has 4 legs when he's young because he's crawling. And then when you are at middle age, you're walking on 2 legs. And then when you are old, you are carrying a cane. So that's considered the 3rd leg. All right. All right. So Robin Hood gets a card. Let's see. Does he want a secret or does he want a common? Let's draw a common card for Robin Hood. We're trying to get a bow. Let's see what we get. Fong's Prison. While revealed, owner suffers 3 stealth. Well, what's your stealth? Your stealth is a 7, so that's not bad. While wielding, can use wits instead of melee and or react during combat. Boy, that's got a high power. That's got a power of 8 and can do 3 damage. Intellect and strength. So the strength is 3, intellect is 6 to use it. So he can use it. It's his age anyway, so he could use it with no problem. But it's not the best item for Robin Hood. but it is an item. So I'll put that over there. So, and now we dismiss Robin Hood. Let's see where we go. Robin Hood goes to a green spot. I don't know if I want him way over there. We've got way over there. That's kind of out in the middle of the boondocks. And then we've got a green right there. And we've got a green over there. Let's put Robin Hood right there next to his buddies. Alright, that goes back here. And Robin Hood goes back here with Codger. Alright, so now we have the atomic androids. Let's see what we want to do with them. So Coach Quinn, we need to get Coach Quinn to Lith. So he moves 6, so we'll go 2. He doesn't want to tangle with, there's a lot of all-stars over here, so he's going to go 2, 5, and that's his movement. He is done. Let me see, where's Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh's over here with the Scarlet Vixen. She's obviously going back to the base. She can move 6, so we'll go 1, 3, 5, and we'll put her in all that undergrowth there. That'll actually help her because she's got a really good stealth. All right, the Weinsteins. I believe the Weinsteins are over here. Yep. So, what did I do there? So, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cost you 1 extra to go up. So that's the Weinsteins. Undenbog is right there. Let's see here. Undenbog moves 7. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7. Let's try to keep him away from Syriac at the moment. I think we might later engage him. Let's see if we can lull him into a trap. All right, Stephen Decatur. He is heading towards that alternate colonial labyrinth. He can move through deep water at a cost of 2. Normally, I think deep water you can't even move through, but Stephen Decatur was a Marine, or he was in the Navy. He was actually a real person in real life, so we will go to... He can't end his movement in deep water, dang it. So he can move 6. So that is 2, 4, 5, 6. So he will move into the Colonial Labyrinth on his next turn. And now we've got Killa with Damon Raven over here. Maybe we'll mess with Aaron Shrike. 1, oh no, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will do it for turn 8. So there we go. We'll be starting turn 9 soon. Alright, so we are in turn 9. The All-Stars just finished up their movement and they were doing some challenges. So Aaron Shrike with Crunchbird, she challenged the Future Labyrinth again, which was the same Guardian as before. So, and she got the same results. She got the pass. So you may not be very good, but you love sports. So she got another experience marker. So that gives her 2 experience markers. And she got dismissed. So she dismissed over to there. But Sandy has moved Syriac into Lith Labyrinth. And she challenged the Obsidian Fangs. And so it is a strength challenge. Of course, Syriac is very strong, a strength of 8. So Syriac was better by 3. And that's in a maze. So in a maze on the Obsidian Fangs is you can banish 1 enemy if you wish, then dismiss 1 ally if you wish, and then you get dismissed yourself and you gain a Lith tribute point. So that little token represents 1 Lith tribute for the All-Stars. So now it looks like the All-Stars have that, and the Atomic Androids, of course, have the advantage in the base because they have destroyed the front gate. So what are we going to do? We have decided we can banish one enemy. We are going to banish the Scarlet Vixen because she's good at destroying the base, and she's heading right to the base. So we are going to banish the Scarlet Vixen. So the Scarlet Vixen goes to red. We get to pick. So there's red over there, there's some red there. There's a red dome there, and there's a red dome there. I think we're going to put the Scarlet Vixen right over there, as far away from the base as we can put her. So that worked out really well. Now, you can dismiss one ally if you wish. Now, this is going to be risky. I think I'm going to try to dismiss Big Hair. Hopefully we'll get lucky and get a dome over there so that he can get over here and set up his rock concert. So let's see what Big Hair gets. So we got blue. Look at that. There's some blue right over there. That is going to be so awesome. So that gamble paid off. So Big Hair goes there, and he is going to set up his rock concert right out in front of the Atomic Android's base, and they are not going to like it because I'm pretty sure it's going to be loud, obnoxious heavy metal. And the coach doesn't look like he likes heavy metal. So, and then, all right, so now then I dismiss myself. So we pick red. I think we'll just send him over to here. Oop, right there. And then gain 1 Lith tribute point, which I already put on the map. So the All-Stars, the gamble paid off. I think the gamble with doing the Lith layer, I was going to have Syriac go to the Lith chamber and drop off that fruit basket. But when I saw that he was really strong and the Obsidian Fangs required a strength challenge, I was like, you know what, I have to do that. So that was a good gamble right there. So let's see what the Atomic Androids do. Folks, we are on the Atomic Androids' turn. I've already taken care of the All-Stars. Big Hair's moved to the black base. Aaron Shrike actually destroyed the front gate. Big Hair is going to set up his rock concert right there when it's White's turn again. It looks like Chalky has moved Ace Cannon right there. We've got Parandor and Robin Hood hanging out right there. Let's see, what else do we have? I think that's about it. So Coach Quinn, he's getting closer to Lith's lair. Stephen Decatur's moving back to the alternate colonial labyrinth. Undenbog, I think he might be getting ready to set up some kind of ambush. Scarlet Vixen, she's right there. And we had Killer with Damon Raven dismissed. There was a Guardian here that was pretty tough that neither one of them would have been good at passing. So Killer had Damon Raven banish that Guardian, or get rid of that Guardian, and then she was dismissed over to here. Now we're about ready to have the Weinsteins. They're gonna attempt the challenge here. So their challenge is fending off the clogs, cruel, odorous enemies of all galactic decency, descend on your planet. So it looks like a point challenge. So it's a point of 6. The Weinsteins have a 4, but this symbol matches and they are the same age, so it's even. So let's see what happens with the Weinsteins. Attacker is better by 0. That is a fail. What happens with the fail? Looks like it's their planet now. Oh man, the Clogs got our planet. So the Weinsteins are dismissed. And they go to a black dome. So Weinsteins aren't having very good luck. I mean, they need cards. I mean, they do really well with cards, and they can't seem to get any, but they'll go way over there. So that is it for turn 9. And we're getting ready to start. Actually, that's the end of turn 10. So we're getting ready to start turn 11. All right, we are on turn 12. The All-Stars have just finished moving. So we had Aaron Shrike. She was right here. She moved to over here. The Assassin and the Weinstein brothers both tried to shoot at her. The Weinstein brothers revealed their blowgun, and the Assassin revealed his .357 Magnum revolver. Both of them missed, of course, because she has a very high stealth rating. Big Hair last turn set up his rock concert right outside the black base, and it is really going to be ugly. He also was successful in destroying the black base's high gate. We had Robin Hood and Perendor moved into the labyrinth, but let's see here. Robin Hood will challenge the war section for the +1 to hit, but Perendor is not going to do anything. He's going to move down to here and attempt to advance this all the way to the end. Ace Cannon's about ready to challenge the Guardian in the modern labyrinth to see if we can advance it to here, which will give them a bonus of all stars who are modern will get a bonus to their movement. Big Hair moved over here. I think he might go over here and try to challenge that labyrinth. And then Sandy with Syriac has moved Syriac here. Remember, he's got that fruit basket that he needs to get to lift, so he's probably going to go in there. Looks like the coach is already in there, and he's going to attempt something too. So let's see what we have. So Robin Hood is going to challenge the Ancient Labyrinth. I'll move Robin Hood right there, and let's see what we get. So it's a react challenge. It is the satyrs. They can only respect a good dancer. Well, look at that. Robin Hood's react is 7, and he is ancient, and that symbol is the same. So he gets +2, so he has a 9 react. He's challenging a 6 react. So he is better by 3. Attacker is better by 3. That's simply a pass. That's terrible. I thought it would be better than that. So it looks like, looking bored, they say that you dance okay for a human. And, well, Robin Hood is a human. So he does get an experience marker. So we'll put that on his card, and he gets dismissed. So where does he go? He goes to green. Let's look around here. We got green way over there. I don't think he wants to go there. He'll probably go to that one right there. Yeah, I think Robin Hood's going over to there. So there's Robin Hood. Put these back. This Guardian goes right here. So guess what? Perendor, when he gets to that spot, we know what Perendor is going to challenge. He's going to challenge the satyrs. He's going to see if we can do the dance off there. His react is, he might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see if Perendor, if a ranger can dance better than a woodsman. So now we have Ace. And we'll move Ace there. He'll grab a modern card. And let's see what we get. Under the Bright Lights. Do you have what it takes to be a star? Oh, this would be a great one for Big Hair. But unfortunately, Big Hair is not there right now. So it looks like what is that one? It's a respect challenge, so they're even. All right, so Ace has got a 7, and the challenge requires a 7. He is also modern, and that symbol is the same. So Ace gets +2, so he is better by 2. The attacker is better by 2. That is that's a pass. So I'm sorry, Robin Hood got a squeak. So Ace passed, and passing, it says you become a household name. Well, he is a star quarterback, so he is a household name for sure now. So we advance the Guardian all the way to the end. Now all stars get +1 to their movement, so that'll help out Big Hair as well as Ace. He can draw 2 cards. Ace can draw 2 cards. Do we want an elite card, or do we want 2 commons, 2 secrets, or a common and a secret? Let's see here. Chalky. What would Chalky do? I don't know. Let's grab a common and a secret card. So let's see what we get. Let's see how lucky Chalky is. Chalky got the Bushmaster XLB. Intimidating mental ability. Announce use at start of melee. Enemies attacking the user during melee suffer -3 to hit. Well, weed eaters could be pretty scary. Oh, this is what Ace needed right here. Big black bombs can be thrown over building and dome spaces. The user does not need to see the target. The target gains +2 stealth, but you remember, Ace is really good with grenades, and that is a grenade, so maybe Ace can do something pretty awesome with that. And then, last but not least, let's dismiss Ace. And Ace goes to blue. Any blue dome? It looks like we've got some blue domes over there. I don't think Ace wants to go over there. We've got some blue domes here. We got a blue dome over there. There's really no good spot for Ace. Yeah, we'll go over here. That's probably the best of the worst. So we'll go ahead and put that Guardian back there. And that is it for the All-Stars. Let's see here. What are we going to do with the androids? So we'll start with Coach Quinn. Coach Quinn is right here. He is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to go offer that Mona Lisa. He's going to give the Mona Lisa to Lith. Scarlet Vixen, where is she? Scarlet Vixen's right there. Let's see, what can we do with her? She needs to get to the base. She's been having a hard time, man. When Sandy got into the lair and did the obsidian fangs and sent her way over there, that really hurt the Scarlet Vixen pretty good. So she can move 6, so we'll go 2, 4, 6. The Weinstein brothers. What are they gonna do? I'm telling you, that future labyrinth has really been a pain in the butt for both sides. We've spent a lot of time trying to best those guardians, and it hasn't really worked out too well. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not gonna mix it up with Aaron Shrike, because the Weinstein brothers, even though there's 2 of them, they're not very good in melee. Undenbog. Let's see here. He's going to go into the labyrinth. So 1. Remember, he moves really good in swamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He does have to stop. So there will be a fight right there, maybe. Stephen Decatur. He is going to go here. He'll challenge that labyrinth. And then Killer is going to move Damon Raven. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there we go. So what do we have? We've got, so we'll do this melee right here. It's going to be between Undenbog and Perendor the Ranger. So who's got the higher wits? Undenbog's got 4. Perendor has 6. Let's just move him over here. So Perendor's going to go first. His attack is 5 against 5, so he is better by nothing. Attacker's better by 0. That is a miss. Now Undenbog gets to go. His melee is 6, and Perendor's react is 6, so attacker is better by 0. And it looks like that is also a miss. So neither one of them do anything. All right. All right, nothing's going on over there. Oh, looks like the coach is going to give up his tribute item, so he is going to give the Mona Lisa to Lith. And that gives Lith 3 tribute points, and the white team has 1 tribute point, so it looks like the tribute goes to the androids. All right, let's see here. So modern goes to the All-Stars, which is the case. Ancient is going to the All-Stars, which is still the case up there. team, the All-Stars, have destroyed more spots in the base, so they have that achievement. The alternate colonial, right now it is going to the atomic androids. And I think that's it. So let's do this challenge right here. Oh, I forgot, we gotta dismiss the coach. So the coach goes to green. Where are we gonna put him? Let's put coach over here. All right, let's take care of Stephen Decatur's challenge. He's going to challenge the alternate colonial. And what do we have? Roof hopping in Madrid. The thief who raided the sacred vaults of Her Majesty is just 2 rooftops ahead. And it looks like we share the age and we share the flag. So Decatur's react is +2. So it looks like his react will be a 9. So he is better by 4. Attacker is better by 4. That is simply a pass. So, cornered and exhausted, the thief begs for mercy. So we advance. We'll go ahead and advance the token. So that is complete. Stephen gets 1 card. He will go ahead and draw a common card. Ooh, with a 1-legged rooster. What the heck does that do? Used during free action or at start of any melee within 3 or enemies must give revealed pets to user. Ooh, enemy unleashed pets are removed and the card given to the user. That'll be great if somebody's got pets. So we'll put that over there. And then Stephen gets dismissed, so he will go to a red dome. So where do we want to put Stephen? He's been doing pretty good. We'll put him there, so that'll either give him the option of going back here or maybe trying to challenge that labyrinth as well, because we do need an achievement there. So, but now all androids that are colonial get their respect and their armor increased by 2, which that will affect the Scarlet Vixen and Stephen Decatur. And now I just need to see. I don't think you can... I'm not sure if you're in the same spot you could actually challenge the labyrinth or not. So let me look that up real quick. Well, I can't find anything that says that Undenbog can't challenge that labyrinth. So he is going to try to challenge the Path of War since he is on it. And you see there's already a Guardian here. So that one was already there. So he is going to try to challenge the satyrs. Let's see if Undenbog can dance. So it's a react. He shares that, so he gets +2 because he's the same age. So his react is 5, but it's +2, so he's better by 1. Attacker is better by 0. That is a fail. Man, we cannot beat these satyrs. Looks like he gets dismissed, and he will go to gold. And he'll go right there. So it'll give him another shot. And the satyrs go back to the front. And that'll do it for turn 12.